Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 6 of my storyline playthrough. And I managed to get a second Chunkingosaurus, so I should probably actually make a saddle for that thing. And, yeah, like so. It's just fiber, hide, and wood, which I've got a decent amount of those now, so... And you're probably going to need some levels as well. Can we get you up to like... well, I was going to say 15,000, but... and my new one is actually quite a bit higher level, so... It helps. And you can see they actually, if you look at their name, they're mate boosted and +1. So it means they actually get the pack bonus, which is awesome. And I've just basically made a platform for me to work on for right now. I got actual storage boxes now, which is amazing. I got my bait stations, mortar and pestle, which I need to check on you. Yeah, you are out of stone. Just drop a bunch in here. I'm going to need a crazy amount of spark powder, so figure it's best just to keep it running for now. I just took my Shunnosaurus out, and that thing. That takes quite a while to. It harvests quick. Just takes it a while to get to a place where it can harvest. At the same time, I took a Segno up to that mountain with all the metal on it, and we're sitting kind of good on metal for right now, which is awesome. And I keep thinking that something's pooped up here, and it's my chibi. It's like, what the... I went ahead and popped my Scorpio Venators out, gave them chitin. They're making cementing paste for me, which is great, because that's one less thing that I have to worry about using a mortar and pestle for. And this thing, whenever... you can only queue up 1,000 at a time. So if I forget about it for a while, it'll finish the 1,000 and just sit there, empty and idle, and yeah. Got myself a feeding trough to keep all my animals happy. And I made myself a soul terminal, this fancy looking thing here, to store all my soul orbs in. Including, I have 2 Amphision babies that were right down at the river right there. Here. Right down here, that river. That's where I went down with my Shunnosaurus to get to get rocks. And it was like, okay, well, that's pretty easy. So I've got resources, anything that comes from animal, like basically animal drops, and then everything else. Getting a decent collection of chibis going. And I also made myself a HG workbench, which, judging from the looks of things, I can use this thing like a smithy, on top of being able to make all the HG stuff. Now I want to try making AR one of these hangers, but 2,000 cementing paste, 1,750 crystal, 2,500 metal, 2,000 polymer. And polymer right now is actually going to be the sticking point. I've got 742, mainly from killing Gigatitans, and the occasional Hesperornis. But the Gigatitans, they're an awesome mount, and also at the same time they drop chitin and cementing paste, so they're, well, not cementing paste, polymer. So they're just good to go hunting for anyway. The best part is, they spawn like crazy in that jungle up there. So I just have to run up there with a rare sword, just wait a little bit, and I'll get attacked by one. And let's see. Personally, I'm up to level 104 now. I have my chibi finally leveled up. So that's awesome. And then... so, one of the things I want to work on today is I want to start getting into some awesome teleporters. So we're going to make ourselves a teleporter base. I actually have to learn the Ingram still, don't I? Because they're 20 points apiece, so that's why I don't bother learning them until I actually go to do it. Upgrade station manual. The upgrade station mod is in here as well. But for some strange reason, it's got double engrams. You got upgrade station, blueprint, augment, and then upgrade station here. And yeah, they all cost points, and they do the same exact thing. So that's a mod bug, but oh well. Not that big of a one. Let's go ahead and get ourselves, though, teleporter pad. And I want a remote. Actually, here, let's go ahead. Can I get like 2 more of these? Yeah, I should be able to. Cool. So we're going to place one of these down, say, right about here. And then we're just going to rename this to base. Because that's what this is. It isn't quite home yet. I'm going to need a lot more resources before I can start building what I'll consider home. But this is a place for me to put stuff and a few, you know, a few crafting stations and whatnot. And what I need to do is I'm going to take my Balar out for a spin, who has another level. Okay, awesome. Yeah, a little more health probably. All right. Grab some food. All right, cool. So we're going to run over to the volcano. And I'm going to put a teleporter down over close to there because the volcano has got a lot of metal, obsidian, and crystal. And freaking Herrerasaur, I see you. Come here. Oh, it was a 240. How much you want to bet it was, you know, the opposite of what I have, gender-wise. And so I want to be able to get back and forth between there fairly quickly. A couple of concavenators. Oh, hey, Scorpionator, what level are you? 48. All right, whatever. I'm actually in the market for some high-level Scorpionators. I want a mate-boosted pair for the Broodmother fight. Now, the funny thing is if you have a high-level... Oh, yes, meet the Yataveo. Gigantic carnivorous tree that will absolutely wreck you no matter what you do, pretty much. It's got a massive bleed effect on it, well, not on it, on its attacks. It's immune to most things except for fire, and it hits like a semi. So, well, 60, come on. But so back to the Broodmother before I got distracted. Like if you get a Deinonychus from Valguero, high enough level 1, say 280, 300-ish, that's pretty well leveled in melee and whatnot, you can actually solo the Broodmother Gamma without a problem. Just you and your Deinonychus and that's it. Did I just hear another Yataveo? Oh no, it was the Concavenator making noise. And so that would be a thing to try out if I had access to the Deinonychus. I'm going to see if I can find something else that's got a like a similar bleed. And because the Deinonychus bleed is actually based off of the max health of the target. Here, you? I want your guts. Come here. Thank you. And the regular Stegos are like, whatever, we didn't like him anyway. Oh, hello, Rexy. And let's see. Probably right up to about here-ish. I'm going to start heading north. Why are you so chunky? And I can see relatively fine. I'm saying I'm running into trees, so that's why I said relatively. But, yeah, imagine if the video was pretty dark right there. There we go. But yeah, I need to see... Wow. That was an interesting glitch. What dinos in, like, additional creatures and whatnot have the basic Deinonychus bleed? Because I would like to try to just get a high-level one and see if I can just solo it. I definitely don't need that, and you are Megalosaurus saddle. Sure, why not? The only time I tamed those is when I actually made a base in the Redwoods, and that's because half the time I would forget that, oh, hello Kentros. I had trank arrows loaded in my crossbow. And after that it's like, okay, it's knocked out anyway, I might as well just, you know, go ahead and tame it. You know, actually, this is not a bad spot, because there's an artifact cave right there. So we'll go ahead and place this teleporter down here. Let's go ahead and rename this to, just say Volcano. Did I dive in 2Cs? I did. There we go. Hi. You landed right next to me. Level 36. Yeah. Are you low enough level like, whatever, I got nothing left to lose anyway? Alright. Oh, hey, Theory. And Raptor. Alright, and... guess I can go around the north side of the volcano. I mean, it's going to be the dark side of the volcano this time of day, but... oh well. Alright, and one thing I did actually want to try is seeing if I get some sort of super tanky Stego army and take on the Megapithecus with it. Between like the Kentros, the Chunkings, the Gigantospinos, they all reflect damage. Or return damage, what do you want to say. You know, Thorns effect. You know, just kind of pick your poison on the terminology, but basically they hurt things that hurt them. As at a percentage of the damage dealt. So if I can, like, just focus some on health, I mean, and get their health way up, then let the Megapithecus just beat itself to death, that would be kind of funny. I don't think I can get up this way. Yeah. Nope. Oh, you stupid mammoth. Right in the way. And let's see. Now I'm going over to the western beach. Hello, Sabretooth. I saw you coming for me. Because I'm going to need a lot of polymer, so I figure it's nice to have a teleporter over by where the Kairuku spawn in. Just to pretty much save time in the future. Then I can take the harvesting dinosaur, or, well, a beastie, you know, straight there instead of having to basically cryopod them up, fly over on a flyer, drop them out, make sure I don't harvest so much that my flyer can't take it all. No Edmontosaurs. You know, and so on and so forth. Now also there's a couple caves in this corner of the map, so it'll be handy to have somewhat easier access over here. And things like the Tyrannus, which I just passed something that had been fear roared, so. And I just heard a Tyrannus roar. Alright, so, dang it, bounced off of it. What do we got in here? Hey, we have a chibi Pteranodon. Nice. Okay, oh, wow. Hello, Carnos. They must have turned on the Tyrannus then or something. Oh, hello. Is that a Tyrannus egg? That is. Look at that. Oh, I'm starving. Whoops. Oh, okay, I'm being targeted by wolves. There we go. Hi. Like, why is the battle music not stopped yet? And, yeah. So, well, the Tyrannus egg, that's actually pretty good for kibble, which is good. Now, the kibble baits are the definitely the way to tame things, just like in the regular game, you know, kibble's like the best thing you can do. But kibble baits are also highly specific to the dinosaur you're taming. If you have the wrong bait, dang it. That's what I mean by Balar like to fly up. But yeah, you have to have the right kibble for the thing you're trying to passively tame. That is a lot of stuff I don't want to deal with right now. Okay, hi. Gonna do that, and then there. Okay. Hi. And then dropping down from the sky. That was an Auklut. Nope, 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 nope. Auklut, I think. That is a polar, or an orca wolf hybrid? Orca polar bear hybrid? One of the two. It's not even really a hybrid. It's, it can take the form of both. It's just that in Additional Creatures Paranoia, that still hurt me. Additional Creatures Paranoia, it's kind of stuck halfway between transformation forms. They're awesome. However, the one time I tried taking one into the water, because they're semi-aquatic. But the one time I tried taking them actually into the water, I hit the world border and got deleted. So I'm like, yeah, I mean they're cool looking. They move like excellently underwater. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to get on over. That's farther away than I thought it was. This could suck. But, yeah, no, they move wonderfully under the water, but I touched the world border and it deleted me and the dinosaur. And along with all my stuff and everything else, and the Awesome Teleporters mod actually has a death recovery function, but even that didn't help. Now, I did say this could suck, and, like, nothing has come to say hello to me. Now, are there any penguins on this island? Yes. Okay. Good. Oh, and there's walrus. Hello. Oh, come on. I did not hit you. Frick. Alright, come here. Walrus. Oh, it was a 312, too. I've never tamed a walrus. I was just trying to eat the leopard seal that you guys killed. That's all. Alright, cool. So we have Kairuku. Alright. And we're going to do that. And we're going to rename you to Iceberg, I guess, because that's what this place is, right? Everything's pooping. Alright. So, should I? Sure, why not? Oh, I got leopard seals. These guys are pretty good under the water too, actually. I had one tamed on Crystal Isles. And, come on. Keel over. They're halfway decent above ground, or above the water. Did they eat all the Kairuku on this island? I think they did. Yeah, I may actually have to start like a Kairuku breeding operation or something, which I really don't like doing. But I may make an exception with Kairuku, because honestly, it's not much different than raising chickens. It's still just, you know, small edible birds. Ha. There we go. Mayin. Okay. Hey, no, don't you run away from me. Thank you. Is there anybody else around here? Red drop. Oh, I'm burning through my food so quick here because of the cold. Alright, so how much polymer did I end up with? 42. Okay, not the greatest. And I actually took a pretty decent chunk of damage there too. Alright, but one thing I can do now is I can just grab this and be like, hey, I want to go to base. Hey, look, here we are. Now I'm no longer freezing. I am pretty thirsty, though. Should probably go ahead and get my light back out. Speaking of lights, I need to actually get my additional lighting bench down, too. Alright. There we go. It's actually been raining often enough on this map. That's the first time I had a drink in quite a while. Like every time I'm like, oh, I'm getting thirsty, I have to head to the river here soon. Boom, rain. It's like, okay, or not. Alright, so additional lighting workbench. Just need one of those, please. Thank you. Gonna pop this down, and there we go. And I want to go handheld. I haven't learned it yet. Okay, light. Just let's search up light. Let's see, copper ceiling round light. That is steampunk. I'll go ahead and earn these all as well. So the stick light and the floodlight. Okay. So, and it just literally, I was just talking about the rain. Look at this. I didn't even have to run down and get water after all. All right, handheld. Stick light. Thank you. Diable light with 3 intensities and color strength modes can be applied to various saddles. Usable underwater. So, boom, And right now it's just a brilliant white light, which kind of helps. You can dye it any different color you want. Works just fine. It lasts longer than the torch, about twice as long I think. It has a slightly bigger radius. Actually, there we go. That's all the way on high now. And, like the tooltip said, can be used underwater, which is pretty nice when you get down to things. I love actually how you got that green line on your face. It's a shame your stats suck, but I mean, or your level is pretty bad in general. But I'm just... These guys are getting farmed, so it's just one of those things like I'm just gonna... Not farmed per se, but yeah, they're producing things for me, so it's just one of those like... As much health as you can. I don't want you dying when something slips into my base. Such as it is, like right now. Okay, 10,000 health on you, not bad. See, yeah, still can. I'm trying to get him up to like 15k, I think. Alright. Oh, really now? What are you fussing about? You got everything you need. I did tame another Segnosaur too, actually. Level 508. Definitely a bit of an improvement over my, well, now level 97. I think I tamed this one at level 48, was it? And then my Shunosaur is, hey, level 444 right now. Movement speed 115, and it's honestly, it's not helping a lot. So, I do need to tame something like a Sauropelt or something for stone collection. That's the one key thing I'm missing right now, actually. Sauropeltas are pretty effective at it, though. Actually, they can harvest a lot of stuff, so they're just good to have all the way around. I love the little globe effect on here, too. Oop. There we go. Let's turn off the GUI. Yep, North America, a little bit of South. A little bit of Europe in the top right corner of the globe there. We got a skeleton. And... is that like radar or something then? Not 100% certain. But HG does some pretty nice looking stuff, honestly. So, definitely worth checking out. Alright. And we'll just get like that and that put away. Okay, so... well, I gotta wait for this rain to pass before I can do anything, really. But I'm gonna need a lot of crystal, is the thing. Yeah, actually, I was right, Box. I've got 1,600 so far, but I'm gonna have to take my Segno out and pretty much just go for exclusively crystal and probably obsidian right now, because I've got almost no obsidian. But especially if I want to get into steampunk anytime soon as well. Steampunk mod's got some pretty decent weapons, whatnot. Weapons, tools, really good armor. Love the armor. And a couple of really just awesome machines that would be perfect for large-scale production of stuff. So this is a storyline playthrough, and one thing I'm going to be doing is I will be taking a few dinosaurs between maps with me, but I'm going to limit it to 3. And each additional map I get 2 extra. But like say I take 3 dinosaurs from here to Scorched. All 3 of those die, I'm out of luck. So I got to make sure that something that, you know, is useful and is pretty damn sturdy too. So like I'll probably take like a high level Segno with me. Just to speed up material collection and everything else in the beginning. And I don't know, maybe like my Herrerasaur actually. Or assuming I can get a better one. I need a high level male because I want to get an imprinted one. Because imprinting does help quite a bit. I'm going to take my tools and my armor with me, and that's about it. I'm not taking like a stack of metal ingots or anything else like that. Hey, quit raining. So, should be interesting, and I'm bringing this up now so I will remember later on that, hey, you've got stuff you got to plan for. Oh, how are you doing here anyway on the, oh yeah, see, it lapsed. Of course, I am up to 7,800 spark powder now. Alright, so if I'm going to tame Kairuku, let's go ahead and can I get like 40 prime fish bait? Ah, that's right. It's an N plus structure, but for whatever reason, N plus cannot pull from the mortar and pestle. Whenever you're pulling for recipes, it won't do it for whatever reason. So boom, done, and on we go. And yeah, I need to make a crystal run, so probably to the volcano. Downside of that is where the teleporter is. It's going to be a hike up to the top, which is where the crystal is, of course. Or actually, how am I doing on food? I have got 98 on me. Tell you what. Now when you teleport, one thing to remember is it does a bubble around you, and anything in the bubble's going with you. So don't stand next to dinosaurs you don't want to take with. Freaking raptors. So, I can't remember for sure. I'm pretty sure there is crystal in this cave, though. The one here at the volcano. Speaking of raptors, there's another one right there. But Segnosaurs they're awesome in caves. They really are. Relatively high damage. They can harvest a lot of the resources in here. They have a decently large health pool. They actually have a pretty decent reach. So, and knockback, which is the best part. So things like spiders, you can just bounce them back before they can get to you. It's pretty handy. And there's crystal in here. Awesome. Not gonna worry too much about harvesting bodies. I was harvesting up the Titanoboa as well. It's Titanoboa. I wanted the venom off of it, if it had any. Oh, there's even obsidian in here. I see you guys. Oh, and that's a megalosaur. That is a problem. Megalosaurs you can attack back with, at least so. There it goes. Oh, there's a 348 too. Wow. And how much my armor just broke? Torso and boots. Yeah, the boots are still... I'm still running ghillie boots, though. Hello, little guy. There's dung beetles in here, too, which is awesome, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, are you mad at me? He is, too. He does a whole whopping 8 damage. Oh, let's look, it's a Megalodon. Oh, he got a crit or something. 13. Megalodon dossier. Okay. So I'll have to come back here later after everything respawns and get some dung beetles. Alright. Oh, and you just came out of the wall at me. Shame on you. Have you no manners? There's another one there. Whoa. There we go. Got that. The Megalosaur was, well, it was nighttime. Just about morning. Hi, snake. If I walk under you, can you hit me? No, he's just stuck in the ceiling. That's it. Run away, spider. There you go. Now the spider's actually the main thing that are slowing me down here, I think. Because of the whole webbing thing. Oh hey, loot crate. Awesome. Uh-huh, yeah, I saw you, Scorpion. Oh, you just went down there, okay. Journeyman stone pick. And a Thiomia saddle. And I think my loot quality is at 1. But the difficulty is at 12, which helps control the quality of loot you get in the drops. Which is why I got an Ascendant Thiomia saddle. Doesn't mean that the quality going up doesn't mean that they're going to be useful. Just that the useless crap you get... Oh, there's an Arthro. Just that the useless crap you get is going to be a higher level. I should come down here with my Rehearsal actually, just for kiting. And there's the artifact. Now, something that's really broken, if I come in here with an Ostroraptor, everything ignores me. Except for maybe the Megalosaur might not have. But there's some sort of weird bug with Ostroraptors where... I'm not sure exactly what it is, but basically they're viewed as not a target. Even to the point where if you go to whistle, you know, attack my target, you know, on a, not a passive one, but on a wild one, your creatures just won't do it. I mean, the whistle goes through and everything, the whole red marker shows up, and your creatures just don't respond. It's really odd. But it makes Ostroraptors incredibly broken for doing caves with, because, well, they're very mobile. They can do a pretty decent amount of damage. And nothing targets them. So, I mean, just a wee bit broken. Now, is there anything under this? I just heard a scorpion make noises. Frick. Overshot the, Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything on there. Yeah, overshot the walkway a bit. I am being targeted right now, though. So there's something around here that decided it wants to eat me. One of the cool things about the awesome teleporters is it doesn't actually let you teleport into a cave. Even if you're using like the return function to return back where you teleported from before, it won't let you, it doesn't let you go into a cave. The teleport will just fail. So if you're running a server or whatever, you don't have to worry about people cheesing it. Alright, I know there's going to be piranha or something in here. Yep. It's a good thing. My Segno eats fish meat. So, I actually did take a decent amount of damage, didn't I? Now, I know I watched a scorpion fall in here. There he is. He's over at the other end. You can see his tail poking up like a periscope. Isn't there usually like a cat, or not capro, like a Sarco or something in here? Dude, capros in caves would be kind of terrifying. Oh, I need to get this over here because I'm almost out of spear bolts. I've, yeah, just been running on reserves for a while. Ascended Fiamia saddle though. I'm just going to pitch this blueprint. There you are. There's the Sarco. Hi. Oh, there's two of you. Sorry, three of you. Give me your skin. That doesn't sound wrong at all. Ah, sweet. 3 pieces of Sarco skin. Nice. Let's get you up to 10k health. We're going to be doing caves with you. Now here, this pool is basically here to catch you if you fall in, subject you to a whole lot of horrible things. Also, there's sometimes a loot crate down here. Doesn't look like there's one today though. Loot crates randomly spawn in various locations around caves. Hey, the scorpion got out. That did him precisely no good. Alright, and I mean, there's still some stuff in here that I haven't gotten to. I'm not going for full 100% clear. Is that snake still in the ceiling? He is. He's turned around now to come look at me. That's kind of funny. There we go. Yep, see there's a another explorer note right here. Rockwell talking about whenever Helena was in her cage, because she was captured by Nerva. And about how much, you know, she deserves it for plotting against him or anything like that, because he's a deeply disturbed, paranoid individual. It's really gone off the deep end, honestly. Oh, hey, metal. Alright, and let's go ahead and... I figure I might as well harvest the chitin for cementing paste, because, well, just one building is going to need 2,000. So I figure it's not a bad idea. Okay, I heard a bat. I think he's stuck in a wall somewhere, though. And hey, cave entrance. Oh, nice. I leveled up, too, in there. Kind of figured I would with the experience boost. Alright, so what did I make out with in that cave? Almost 3,000 stone, roughly 2,500 obsidian, 2,000 metal, 1,800 crystal, bunch of stuff I don't need, some titanoboa venom and sarco skin. Tribute items are kind of nice. And let's go ahead and pitch a bunch of this stuff that is just like whatever. I'll keep the narco berries, I guess, for now. Alright, and 40 rare mushrooms, so not a bad haul. And while I'm out here, I can say hello to my my larger cousin. And I can clean up on some metal over here. My weight is like, what, a third? And roughly, yeah, just a hair over a third. Yeah, I got this guy's melee damage up enough that he, one-shots the rocks. It's nice. You can harvest on the run. It's great. Oh, I took out that tree, too. Alright, so... the bad part about using a Segnosaur over here in this area, though, is trying to find paths that you can actually traverse. But, I mean, look at all the metal on the side of this thing. I mean, it's awesome. Now, on a PvP server, I wouldn't really recommend this. And that's a ruin right there. With, looks like a Mayan note. Yep. That is a storm drake over there. I don't have any baits on me, do I? No, I don't. Dang. I think I'll be able to make it up this way. Oh, hyenodons. Okay. There we go. Kill a couple of them and the rest of them just run. So can I go up this way? I mean, I'm basically scaling like the side of a very steep mountain right now, so... yeah, no. I was kind of afraid of that. Can I... because there's a pathway right about here. Yep, there we go. And this will take you all the way up into the summit of the volcano, which is wonderful. And there's all sorts of good stuff along the part of this path, too. The very bottom of the path, though, is on the western side of the volcano, so... I didn't feel like going all the way around the volcano to get to the path. But yeah, this is resource collection made easy at this point with the Segno. You can do the same with an Anki, honestly. Just not quite as fast, but Ankies, they have their merits, honestly. They really do. Alright, I'm gonna say, for one, Ankies are better at long, drawn-out fights. They take less damage overall. You can get their saddle earlier, too, for another thing, which is awesome. Because Segno without a saddle is just a bodyguard, really. And not even a really good one, because they can't eat regular raw meat to heal with, so... There's just so much stuff here. It's great. How to power level your Segno. 101. Just take it to the volcano. Okay, that is just miscellaneous stuff sitting there. Okay. Alright. Oh, missed some. Yeah, I'm getting a little loaded down right now. There goes that, and a few more things here. Just be careful not to step into the lava. Wow, I can't break that for some reason. Huh, really? I'm starving. Whoops. Got a little hungry. And then you can come all the way over here to the entrance of the tech cave. There's another outcropping of crystal. There's the actual transmitter thing there. There's a Nerva note, which I just picked up. Alright. And a good rule of thumb is, if it looks like it's moving around here, don't try it. It is molten lava. Alright, so how many more levels did I get? Just 2 more. Yeah, one major downside of the Segnosaurs for like caving and stuff, though, they can't jump. So certain caves are just completely off limits. Now, just walking back up here, see if I missed anything. Like, I missed some right here. Oh, I didn't think I could reach that. Okay, cool. So that was another 291 metal. Not bad. Yep, just a little bit of cleanup on the way out of here now. So, you know, the volcano is a great place to get everything taken care of. Just, like I said, watch out on PvP servers, because, well, anywhere there's large clusters of resources, you can guarantee other people will be there too. And I imagine they won't be happy to see you. And it's not like it's a quiet operation to mine resources in bulk. And base. So almost 10,000 metal, almost 4,000 obsidian, 6,200 crystal. Yeah, we're doing okay now, ish, you know. Encumbered by just the crystal for myself here. There we go. And we got our first artifact, because, well, I wanted resources out of the cave, so. But hey, do you mind? Get the hell out of here, dude. How you leveled up again? Cool. Can you get up to 15? Oh, yeah. That is a giant turd. Oh, cool. Another 66 from you, and 60 from you. It's weird because I collect them both at the same time. So on the right's actually producing slightly faster. Now 370 melee, 362. So it's not melee speed or melee damage. 97, 97. They're the same level. 7640, 8,000. Okay. Is it maybe food? 4830, 5,000. No. So why would the one on the right be producing faster than the one on the left? Stamina, 1350, 1150. Maybe it's ruled by stamina. Stamina or maybe oxygen, 270, 330. So now, like this guy has got like, my female here has got kind of crap stats. The only thing left is like weight. Okay, she's got slightly better weight, and she's got better weight and stamina than he does. That's it. So it's either gender-based, that females produce a little bit faster, or it's linked to stamina or weight. I'm not sure what. So, odd. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.